Hello and Kuzambula. Dari ngagi videos dokumenti so rate ngachilok to alusigi dianli insijuni. Nahi ngachiani jungi chenju the big exam chat sabi badalute class 10 students to the mathematics exam din na misame sata yante atichi childama din demo standard chi mindu sanzumbe go isijuni. Sani pendigi dari ngagi kachi benimo sawachin nahi gi question the relation to be solve chap and if the question is ka debe duga quality ka debe duga children tembe duga min duga the ngagi some church the pini session la. So as I solve each question, I will also explain some of the concepts in simple way. So I hope that this video will be helpful, especially for class 10 students. After solving class 10 question paper, I will also solve class 12 mathematics question paper also. So please follow my channel. This question paper is downloaded from Bixi website, and this is the question paper of last year, 2025. Let me go with the first question. The first question is talking about which of the following matrices is an identity matrix. So anidi atichi jamna jammola. It's any question zero relation imbe because first question is the mapal simple leko zugu be the fairly simple. So all you have to do here is identify an identity matrix which you must have learned already mola. Still then let me just share a few concepts la. So hamara identity matrix so it must be a square matrix and square matrix ongo square matrix firstly square matrix kinaleya itikachongo sewachin it must be a diagonal matrix ongo diagonal matrix ani chirijabachin. I think you can easily identify the identity matrix la. So diagonal matrix, so what is diagonal matrix? Diagonal matrix sewachin all elements of the matrix are zero except the diagonals are non-zero. Say batimola. Ani badalu. For example, ngagi general representation ani first element the a bejagi, then next the zero. Then ania zero ngo the a letter be diagonal bejaga ani the social number jong tuk. So this is called as diagonal matrix. Now identity matrix the diagonal matrix in the kachongo analu. First element should be 1, the Jimmy element is gara 0, do the 1 lebe, diagonal element is the gara 1 ongobi. So this is called as identity matrix. You have to remember that first we call this one as leading element. And a leading element must be non-zero. So there's high chance that you may get confused with other types of matrices. The first version, this is definitely not a diagonal matrix, and this is not the correct answer. So that the bisum you can see the starting element is 1 and then diagonal version 1 so other elements are 0 0 and I think this is the correct answer. The confusing row ani question setter ge kachijin see the confusing chin but then see diagonal matrix and it also looks like identity matrix, but we cannot say this is a diagonal matrix because the first leading element is 0 and this is not. So correct answer is B. So I would say this first question has no issue la question relation to decision la. Now let's go to second question. Penjor needs to find two poles of the right heights to support the tent, which has the total surface area of 136 square meter. What would be the height of the pole? Here, Asichi sentence Asichi molangachi benediki. So we are Buddhist, so English is not our first language. So anism be issue atri de mapaleon la. Datungagi kachi thome se watching the usage of word mo right height. So right lab the lunga in mathematics no right angle law anism be bamola. So there's high chance that students may not understand this right height clearly. So on Bendigi, maybe my suggestion would be right height member and it is required height. Similar journalism be bajin. I think it's clear journal message ni required height. So kachimbe penjur gida ani tent ana tent ki pajinu ani me tent ki pajinu so ani tent zone ki den le pole ni tsego be sime to find mo chen imbe sime with the required height to support the tent which has a total surface area. The ani tent ki total surface area meda total surface area is 136 square meters. What would be the height of the pole? I think any topic di that to mamgira mahepon dibo the still then any lower class and hamira e. So even if you have not reached this chapter, you will still understand. Danalu, the problem member the teacher confusing mukachi thomas and total surface area. Now, I would say this question is a little bit biased because remote naludin students why 10 thora matomi anzim romba and ninkayeba. So 10 zigazum mos 10 anzimbe. Telero layada lunanalepa no andro ani highlanders disability they have different 10 more. Kongida nama floor nalu ani miomba dela. Floor nalu ani 10 cover mibemala. Floor will be just a floor. So 10 ki surface area ani misiba. So ani ati confusing to decision. This is what I think lah. Ani badulu analu ati question clarity ati mindu. So clarity kadi zo mo section maybe we could say including simo analu total surface area of this one analu we could say including the floor selabachin ati including the floor selabachin. I think then question would have become more clearer lah. And in basically anyway, so what's the question asking? What would be the height of the pole? That ngachiki main dira ani height find benin ani pole height, vertical height mo. Now, how to go about? So let me first explain about surface area mo. Total surface area TSA. So ani diro class 9 ani ma lower class and hapchimela. You know the theory. So let me explain through diagram. So this is the height. This is the representation of animala 10 la. Gachimi anulu donkada japkalu nichara triangle ime. So triangle based prisms longba. This shape represents triangle based prism. Kachibe because and donkada japkalu nichara triangle dubadela. And then 10 danzindela. Now surface area seweganle you have to think more ni nami samani formula this memorize big of me divoda you have to memorize the basic formula la. Then we can use basic formulas to come to this formula mola. Kadibe nosum dama mosawajin ani ebitawajin you can see that we can see rectangles mona. Donkalu rectangle thong badel ngachigi. Dere ana japkaya rectangle. So rectangle kadim jasi ni yasi. Dele triangle donka ana dele front dele back na triangle ji. Bedalu triangle ni yasi. So all you have to do is add those areas. Ani rectangle area, ani rectangle area, donka triangle area, japki triangle area. Now one thing we should not forget is the floor ana all mo. Ani floor na yang achi 10 kamar pemba. Ani this is also a rectangle divoda ani length which I'm just also being. Now we can also visualize in this way more net ki form na lower class na class 7 6 na lepa net mola ani better you can see and we can tear this tent and then visualize through the net mola anatash ani better you can see that this is a rectangle ani the dendom bola these two are exactly same rectangle ani be tele ani sosola kachibi this is floor mola tele ani triangle ni daru same la. So what we have to do, let's go back to our tent la. Analu kachibe ko mosawajin. So total surface area di, let's say this is length, this is width, and this is base mola b bisha gemela kachi b bisha mo because and the triangle me ba and the triangle this is the triangle so and the triangle ben the ana base bisha la divoda tama ni so use benila now gachilapji dachi we have two rectangles mo ana ani area ga define dong you just need to use the formula of area of rectangle that is length times width divided kadimche there are two mola anichi let me show again analu rectangle ana ani chi dele ani chi but only dendem but same because damtam bajin ana same unbendigi we can directly say you can directly multiply by 2 ana donkalu 2 times bedame kachi besawajin because same rectangles plus the triangle mo ana again triangle donkada jab kaiba demo ana ni digi 2 what's the formula of triangle and you just need to memorize the formula of triangle that is half times base times height and that is just you can keep this one as h ani pole ni demo pole height h besaki plus doruchi lisi floor mo la floor the floor gi chiri tangi mo floor gi gachis gazu mo ni me floor gi beji floor gi rectangle imba but ana floor gi rectangle imba gachi mo ana ani di this side is ani side di kashime this side is length imba ana ani ogis sorry this side is length this side di kashimo ani floor gi rectangle gi imba dibuda ani di ngachi kashi b bi jai bedo base of ani triangle gi base imba so we have to multiply kachi begobe we have to multiply length times b begobe in rectangle imela in rectangle dibuda I have labeled this one as b ana b bi jai ba ani di unbendigi so I'm multiplying by b so what's total surface area let's simplify this mode direct substitute better length with this but then if we simplify I think it will be easier 2lw more 2lw plus I need 2 we can cancel out and what's left bh plus lb now let's substitute what's total surface area given total surface area given is 136 g but I need to substitute benina what here this one so this is the total surface area and area gara domdalu chikage pakogi area gara domdalu me surface area means pakogi area then 2 times length bewajin 8 times width bewajin 5 anale 2 bidi domela plus bh base the 4 times h the h bidajagi because h is what we are asked to find plus length is 8 times b is 4 and the floor area now let's simplify further 136 equals to and I think 8 5 is 40 times 2 is 80 imsimchidu dele plus and the 4h beshagi 4h plus 8 4 is 32 again I'll show each step nabana se exam na bewajin you can skip some of the steps la space na mission mesawajin 80 plus 32 the 112 in the plus 4h this is just a simple linear equation the linear equation solved class 7 8 9 so you can just use that idea kachime do is I'll bring this 112 to this side so that 4h parajani dunga so 136 minus 112 equals to 4h so 136 minus 112 is 24 equals to 4h now what do we do the 4 anahomdalu kachijo divide jomademo so h equals to 24 over 4 so kachimbe h equals to 4 6 is 24. That means we got the answer. Kachime answer the 6 imbalani. C imbalani. 6 meter. So pole should be of 6 meter long. Tani basically as I said, more any question naparo question delusion do because this question is from the surface area and volume game chapter. So this question zero syllabus nalare imbe. Only thing is the word usage of word confusion in the other one that I feel is we need to explain a little bit about total surface area including the floor because some students may not really know what type of tent or must have not seen the type of tent more tent anzume yilam dalu madam eba lalu floor imi lalu floor mimi manzumbe anzume so ninka duba dari so if you have friends or family members or relatives from class 10, please share this video and tell them to follow my channel so that I can solve all the questions, remaining questions. Thank you, Carlo.